on the rest of that Rice Krispie treat from that dude at We Are Tulsa Tribute.
Oh, from Havis?
Yeah.
My boy. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Yeah, you probably going to be like all the high in the morning.
Yeah, here in a little bit.
Man, Todd and Johnny, we got taken care of. East Coast Bow Hunting Podcast. Now, I want to go back to them because I know that those guys will probably have some content somewhere. And I know you guys have a podcast, but if you guys record this and have your videos out there, man, let us know where we can get to that and see it so we can let our listeners know too, if you will. Now, here's something I want to let everybody else know. That dadgum Iran across the Atlantic and over in the Middle East. So they blow up some of Saudi Arabia's oil production, and there's no retaliation. Saudis aren't going to retaliate. They're too afraid that Iran, and nobody else is really Iran over there. So Iran basically told the United States, if you intercede, it's all-out war. All-out war.
Ooh.
Awesome. You just brought a Ford Pinto BMW rig.
I mean, what are they thinking?
I don't know. I have no freaking idea. Wish I did. Why you would F with the biggest bully on the planet. Yeah. I'm not, and you know, this is the United States. We are kind of bully-ish. It's you know, it all looks political and all good here and good there. Now, we bully some countries around, trust me. But you know, that's David and Goliath.
Yeah, for real, dude. Like, I don't know. And then like the fact that we're trying to like rally the troops in the UN, you know, impose sanctions on them and everything. And Trump just got up there and he used that as the whole platform just to talk shit to other countries while he stood up there yesterday. I was like, this is like some kid on the schoolyard standing on a literal soapbox telling everybody how to kick their ass. Like,
oh yeah,
it was hilarious.
Yeah, that was definitely a. You ready for this, Johnny? Because you got a lot of cutting to do. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah,
dude. I didn't even see how it happened. I went away for a minute or so. And I came back and started listening to what he's talking about. Then he's talking shit on the president of Venezuela. Like, I'm like, okay, I don't like that asshole either, but how did he get there? And he starts calling, he says, you know, he's just a puppet for Cuba. I'm like, he's literally standing up there calling this dude a puppet.
Yeah, yeah.
Why? Because he can. The chick from Venezuela, the UN representative, got so mad at him, she opened a book and started reading it. And took the little translation thing out of her ear. She was so pissed off.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's our president just acts gangster sometimes, and that was one of the times he did it best.
Yeah. Sorry about the F-bombs, everybody, but it that just had to fit. You know, he doesn't take that crap anymore. He doesn't take it from reporters. You know, if anybody knows anything about NASCAR, he's like the Kyle Busch of NASCAR.
Yeah, for sure.
Kyle's not much.
Well, then you got Pelosi's drunk ass getting on TV talking about how they're going to start an inquiry for impeachment. Like, what? Come on.
Yeah, literally. Impeachment. Democrats, really? You need to get your heads out of your ass and focus back on your constituents and what you got elected for in the first place. Everybody seems to be just rushing to get on this impeach Trump train. Well, if y'all were cops and getting on a train and heading somewhere, guess what the criminal going to do? They're going to take over your people, right? So right. Listen to me, Democratic leaders, because I know y'all subscribe to the podcast. So sit up and listen up, okay? If I stay away from my wife because I work too much and I'm rarely ever home, do you think she would probably have an affair? I think so. So if you're in Washington, D.C., and Congress is adjourned and you're still staying in Washington, D.C. because you need to be seen and need to be heard, and you got this impeach Trump, you know, and just are good for everybody, and let's get on the Save the Earth train. Well, while you're out there doing that and doing all this crap, your constituents back home are knowing that they're being neglected, and you know what neglected people do? They generally go find something to comfort them. Well, other person, food. It could be anything, but they're going to be leaving you to go do it. So if you like staying in office, you need to pay attention. So get off this impeach crap that you know is going to be a waste of time, a gigantic waste of our tax dollars for nothing. For nothing. You know why you guys are doing it? Because you don't think you can beat him in 2020. And you're falling apart.
Man. I keep saying it. If he gets reelected, we are going to see crazy shit happen.
He's going to pull a pair of dice out, and whatever he rolls, that's what it is. He rolls an 11. Yep. If he rolls an 11, damn it, we're building 11-foot walls today. And Bernie Sanders is still there. If he'd elected me president, I'd have made it all free. We'd have free walls.
It's free for all.
Yeah.
That's like the burn. Free for all.
Free for all. Like them titties in Oklahoma. Free for all.
Dude, I was keeping up. I was trying to get caught up on what's going on in the world of politics. And somebody repost, some chick that follows me on Instagram reposts this deal from Miss Congresswoman Omar's account. And so anyway, first thing I know about this post is this chick that reposted it, she's getting ready to unfollow me because deer season's getting ready to start. And she's not going to seeing all the murdered deer that I post. But so she reposts this, and so I start reading the comments under this thing. And this chick that's probably 25 years older, she comments and says, I can't wait to the day that we see Representative Omar run for president. Bitch, she wasn't born in the United States. She can't run for president. Where were you in social studies class, bitch?
And yes, they can. Obama did it. And he was born in Africa. He was born in Africa.
I'm like, man, how stupid is the average person walking around the streets now?
We got citizens that shouldn't qualify being citizens. I think if you're a citizen of the United States, you should be taking the same dadgum tests that everybody else has to take to get in the country.
What's the penalties if you fail it? You get kicked out?
No, go to California.
I'd rather get kicked out, dude.
Go to California.
That was a good one. I like that.
I just made that up on the spot, man.
That was a nice one, dude. Sometimes it's a swinging and a miss, but sometimes you can nail.
Sometimes I can nail them. Let's see if I can do that with video because you're so good at it. So this is going to be like a kindergarten drawing next to the art teacher's painting.
When are you going to try to have this done by? Do you have you even looked at your calendar to see when you're going to try to have this done?
I don't have a goal for it. As far as getting done by, because at least for the next week and a half, I'm crammed with just trying to make up for being gone for 7. And so in next week, I'm going to be, I basically, I'm doing that. I did come home a little bit early today because I bought that stuff for the camera slider platform for $12.43.
Oh, the DIY slider.
Yeah, that one. So I haven't put it together yet. I bought 2-piece conduit, so this thing could be 5 foot long if you want it to be.
So you have 10 feet of conduit?
Yeah, 5 feet.
I don't know. I guess we need to figure out if we want 2 short ones. That's what chicks say. Too.
Yeah. Some chicks like 2 thin ones. Just saying.
Oh my God. I told you, man. We're gonna be busy when you get it, man.
Yeah, I think what I'll do is probably cut that down to about 3. And if I've got the 2 feet left over, smaller for it. Yeah, this will be fun doing it. So I'm going to get that together first, have that ready, and then start dumping the camera and start putting vacation stuff. Got to figure out how to do it. This is baby steps. So I'm going to start with the iMovie, start in kindergarten. There's no way I'll be able to put a video. I'll probably never hear those words when it comes to audio. Different story. But video, yeah, I probably won't be able to beat the master, and that's okay because at least I'll be ahead of
when
Don.
you have a good team, man. When you have a good team, it's about having people that are strong in some areas and that pull you through the areas that you're not so strong. That works well, man. Donnie does stuff in that little booth in there that I don't know about, right.
He's the one that makes us sound good. Our sound, how good the microphones sound, how good everything comes across, and the quietness of the background and the warmness of the tone, that puts us probably in the top of podcasts as far as sound. But we've also probably the same amount of money that those top two spend to sound that way. Operation, at least maybe one of these days. Until then, I'm ready to finite this one and busy getting ready for the podcast, my friend.
Let's put a fork in it.
All right, my name is Big Tiddy, and I will see you later. Love you. Bye.
And you guys get out there, kick the day in the ass, and leave your mark on the world. Shout out. I'm getting ready to be so high.
Dude, you're all the...
This podcast sucks.